Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
Gossip.
With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, are you ready for season 2 of Tiger King? It's going to debut this month, but the problem is this now. Carole Baskin is suing Netflix, and that's over footage from season 2. Here is the trailer.
What happened to Don Lewis?
Carol knows something. He was dealing with some shady characters down in Costa Rica.
Don liked to play with dangerous stuff. They'll kill you for that.
The plot to kill Carol was built on lies.
These people are going down.
You think this was Waco?
Come get me, mother.
So she wants the footage of her in the second season to be taken out. According to the suit, it says the scenes that were shown in the latest trailer of Carole Baskin are misrepresenting what really happened during filming. She wants them to erase any footage of her in the promo, materials, teasers, and trailers. She says the show's reels are actually just unused film that didn't make it into the final cut of the original series. And she's alleging that producers are recutting old footage to make it seem like she's giving new interviews.
I thought the star of the show was in jail.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But she's a large part of that show, too, because, you know, they've accused her. People feel like she killed her husband.
So if he's in prison and she's not on the show, what are we watching for? I mean, I never watched the first one, so I'm asking.
Because the first one did so well, they need to put out a 2 to see if they can get some more money off of it.
So who would
You know,
be the
people
star
are
of the
saying
show?
that she killed her husband and fed him to the tigers.
Yeah, but she's not on the show.
Well, she is on the show right now. She's suing
she is?
asking them to take out the footage of her.
But it's just old footage, right?
Yeah, so I don't know legally, because I don't know if that footage was already licensed and they sold it or whatever. I'm not sure what the real deal is behind the scenes, but she's just trying to get out of there.
Well, God bless her. We sending her healing energy.
All right, so Tiger King does return to Netflix on November 17th. All right, Jennifer Lopez recently did an interview with the SAG-AFTRA Foundation, and she was talking about feeling violated during her first on-screen romance. So what happened was the experience was uncomfortable, and her character on the show started to develop in the movie, and people are speculating that this is from the movie Money Train, because she has said before that was her first love scene. And so she was talking about how horrible the experience was for her the first time she had to do a scene. She said it was never in the script. It was added halfway through filming. She didn't believe the scene had anything to do with the movie. She said she felt producers added it in just because they wanted a sex scene. Now, she never named the actor, but like I said, people think she's talking about Money Train. She said her leading man pressured her into it. She said he was a big star at that time with a lot of clout, and I was just starting out. It was my big break, and he really pressured me. He told me if the scene wasn't hot enough, my part would end up on the cutting room floor, and that would be bad for my career. I get a reputation as difficult to work with. She said we did it. It was horrible. We were both completely naked with nothing between us except a sock on his boner. I was so naive then. Now I would have had pillows and covers and whatever to prevent contact, but I didn't know any better. So here's this famous actor basically humping my leg and pawing away at my breasts and kissing them. It was awful. I felt violated. I swore I'd never work with him again. And then she said he's not done too well lately, so maybe that's karma.
Oh, those are the lessons you learn as life goes on, right? Like never compromise yourself for a position.
Yeah, so... But like she said, she was new. It was her first love scene. She thought she wouldn't get any more roles acting.
You don't know no better when you're young.
And Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, they are actually getting a documentary that's going to be on FX and Hulu, and that's all about that Super Bowl controversy. So according to Deadline, it'll be part of the New York Times Presents series. It's called Malfunction, The Dressing Down of Janet Jackson. It's going to come later this month, November 19th.
Now, how we know that's not traumatic to Janet?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, so why are they doing that?
So this is going to be previously unseen footage and interviews with people involved with the production of that halftime show.
Well, Justin Timberlake better get ready to get canceled on that day. There's going to be a lot of social media outrage.
He said Malfunction will also explore the racial and gender politics at play in the response to the moment. Justin Timberlake wasn't really impacted negatively, and Janet's career took a hit.
Justin, you might as well start apologizing now.
He's a...
No, for real. When does it come out?
I think November 19th.
Man, start apologizing now. Don't wait, Justin. You gotta get ahead of it.
All right.
That's
now,
right around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Justin.
Couple weeks.
Cry me a river now.
All right, now Andy Cohen has announced a new Real Housewives city. Here's what he had to say.
Get your passports. Our 11th city. We are going to the billionaire's playground, the city of gold, the desert oasis, the Real Housewives of Dubai.
What?
It's our first international city produced by Bravo.
So that's going to be next year in 2022. That was on the Today Show.
Okay, I want to see that. I'm excited to that.
That's gonna be rich. Dubai.
I think that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be insane.
Yeah, they're gonna make everybody here look po.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Crazy Rich Asians if you saw that movie.
Mm-hmm.
How extravagant that was. All right, well that is your rumor report.
Isn't that's the whole point of the Housewives franchise, though, right? Like
Yeah.
they want you to look as balling as possible,
But
right?
Dubai is gonna be like next level balling.
Yeah, tigers.
Yeah, a little bit of
Pet
ball. It's
tigers
just
and
about
stuff.
their lives and how they interact with each
Gold
other and do
toilets.
type of those things. But Dubai is going to be on another level.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. Now, we got front page news next. What we talking about, Yeezy?
Yes, let's talk about Facebook. You know, they changed their name. And so now the people who have a company called Meta are willing to sell their trademark to Facebook. We'll tell you the price.
What about Meta World Peace?
Well, that's 2 T's.
Oh.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.